Hello again, everybody. Harold from Purple Crown here. This is the fifth in our series on advanced pivot table techniques. Today's topic is special filtering for pivot tables. Here I have a table of Major League Baseball stats for the top 50 players by batting average, taken just before the 2023 All-Star break. I'm going to want to do some filtering on this, and I'm going to do that in a pivot table. So I will click anywhere in my table, insert, pivot table, from table range MLB stats. Okay. New worksheet. Okay. Now, I'm going to take last name in the rows and the three most common stat categories people are used to are batting average, home runs, RBI. I'm going to change average from sum of average to average of average, my value field settings dialog box. That looks a little better. Now I want to do some filtering. Well, the best way to filter a pivot table is to just right click somewhere on your last name field here, go to the filter button tab. You'll see you have 5 choices. We're going to concentrate on the bottom 3. Top 10, label filters, value filters, and then I'm going to show you what I like to call a combo filter. Top 10, I like to call it top N. You don't have to restrict yourself to top 10. You can do 11 or so on and so forth, or down. Let's say we want the top 5 players by batting average of average, average of batting average. We'll say OK. And there you have it. Top 10, top N. Pretty neat. Let's take that filter off by clicking back on a name, right clicking, filter, clear filter from last name. Now I'll show you what's called label filter. We'll go to filter, label filters, and I want to show items for which the label equals. Let's say I wanted to know everybody with the last name of P. I don't have to do equals. I could do any of these other choices. We'll do T and an asterisk for wildcard. Say OK. And there is all the players with the last name starting with T. So let's go back, right click on a player name, filter, clear filter from last name. Show you what's called a value filter. Right click, filter, value filters. Here, I can do it on numbers. So average of average, let's say anybody that's greater than 0.288. Anybody whose batting average is 288 or higher. And there you have it. All our guys who have a batting average of 288 or higher. We might want to do a little number formatting here. Let's clear that filter. I'll show you what I like to call a combo filter. Say I wanted to know all the guys whose name started with a T with my label filter. So I'll put my equals T asterisk for wild card. Okay, have my T's. Then I wanted to know all the T's whose batting average was also greater than 288. Right click, filter, value filters, average of average is greater than 0.288. Okay. Now remember I was looking for just the T's. It went back and gave me everyone whose batting average is greater than 288. That's not what I wanted. So to do what I like to call a combo filter or a combination of label and value filters, just clear this filter. I would go up to my pivot table options, click on the totals and filters group. In the filters group, there's a checkbox for allow multiple filters per field. I'll check that. I'll say OK. I'll go back, right click on my name, filter, label filters, equals P star for wildcard. OK. I have my T's. Right click, filter, value filters, greater than 0.288. Okay. Now I've got the T's, just the T's that are greater than 288. I've done a combo filter, which I couldn't do before until I went into options and checked the spot. Pretty cool, huh? That is the tip for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Going to be more advanced pivot table technique in the series. If you enjoyed them, please subscribe and tune in for the next one or review all the previous ones. Thanks, everyone.